Oh, look at all this. We've got blood rose. Carrying way too much. Alright, let's get out of here.
You see a glimmer of hope flicker across Slane's eyes as he notices your approach. It's quickly doused with a practiced scowl of the oft disappointed.
Have you brought it? Or am I to remain a slave?
Slane rears back in eagerness, grasping the purging wand with razor-sharp claws. Before your eyes, the source from within the wand surges into his draconic form, filling him with a light so bright that you must shield your eyes from the glare. The blazing brightness dies down. Squinting, you now see no dragon before you, but the figure of a handsome lizard. A handsome lizard with the same eyes as Slane. His eyes still blaze, a piercing silver. A triumphant smile dominates his face as he bows extravagantly before you.
Slave. At your service. Neither. Both. I am a dragon knight, the last of my bloodline. If everyone thought like you, this vile place would be little more than a sunny island. Perhaps before we are done, we can return it to such a state. Knowing such a steadfast and noble soul offers help to those in need gives me great comfort. I'd like to offer you the same. When you are truly at a loss, when you have no choice but to back down or perish. This is an island of many mysteries, of many horrors. I'll learn what I can. Perhaps there is some possible reprieve for the souls who suffer here.
Slane smiles at you and turns to leave. He takes no more than a few steps before he shimmers out of lizard form, blurring in midair back into a majestic dragon that soars away.
Nice. Take the helmet. Okay, let's go to the fort square. Gotta sort out my inventory for a start. Okay, identify everything. Leg harness of the mentor, +1. Oh wow, that's good. Overlord, 10% block chance. Clobbering time, 2-handed mace. Oh, whoa, whoa, okay, that's good. Single-handed. I'll take that. And that. Oh, finesse huntsman. Yep, I'll take that. Let me insert this. Nothing, really? So I've fixed up my inventory because it was a mess. I'm now a drug lord in this game. I have 71 Chantarelli or Chantarelle, but I've sold a bunch, so I could get these things. These weird things, which I can use to upgrade my equipment to my current level, which is good. That's why I'm keeping all this unique gear. Yeah, I think that's it. I've got 40 buckets, and yeah, I'm gonna save all of my runes and bones because I need them for crafting. So yeah, that's perfect. We're rich and we're going to be very powerful. I need to see the pigs. This one here.
It's quite beautiful here, but I'm afraid my journey to the sanctuary might have been in vain. I've prayed to Amadia real hard, but I'm not sure it's done much good. Still, a wizard trapped in a pig's body. Any ideas? Ooh, what a grand idea! I'll try that. What's the worst that could happen?
There she goes, look.
Ardia, you have heard my prayers.
Fitter.
Well, hello. May you walk with Armadia. I'm a wizard, and I was a long time ago, too. In between, I was a pig, and I was on fire for most of that time. It's a long story, but I think I'll leave it in the past and look to the future instead. Of course.
What do you have? Let's have a look. Oh, wow. Now, I think... Oh, yeah, my two-handed mace is very powerful. Strength, warfare... That's good, I'll take that. The gear we've got is a bit better. Yeah, there he is. This guy has unique items.
You're back.
Okay, so I'm going to give him my plants. Look at this, 71. So get my opinion up. Or his opinion on me. And... now I can buy this for cheaper, 1,300. Sell these plants. However many I need, so I'll do. Let's buy that. And I think we meet this guy again later. So it's good that I get my opinion up with him. Oh, so it just turns healing potions into poison. Which is good for undead. But I'm not undead. Nor is my teammate. I don't think anyone else on this island is going to give me anything of any worth, to be honest. So yeah, I think we can go to Braccuses' place.
The stone gargoyle trains glistening agate eye.
You are not Bracchus Rex. Welcome home.
Yeah, I have the ring. Oh, that was easy. But there is someone I need to save here actually. Yeah, so we need the crumbling skulls to open.
These skulls crumble to dust after one use.
Yeah, which is a bit insufficient. Skill gloves. I'm looking for another skull. I'd like another skull, please. Oh, that's new. I've not seen this before. So I have no idea what this is going to do. Let me make sure I'm healed up. Wait, I don't have a bedroll? Are you kidding? Great.
A purple barrier hums as you approach, sealing a chest inside a circle of ancient stones. The
Yeah, what are
symbols will
these?
curse anyone that dares near.
Oh, why
This
do you...
chest cannot open unless the magic is dispelled.
I'll come back. Ah, skull. There we are.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
Please, help! The flames will burn me forever!
Sure. Pretty decent, pretty decent. And I'll end my turn here.
Get back! Bracchus Rex has decreed none of you may approach him!
Bracchus is dead, my friend. Well, we're not really friends, are we? You don't stand a chance. Okay, then this is not good because we have not got a bedroll. I need a bedroll. I was foolish not to get one. But we're healing. How are we healing? Hold on. We're gonna die if we don't climb, please.
The fire! It's left me weak. I won't last long.
Then I think we have to bless him. Fortunately, there's source points. There we go.
You released me. Oh, long have I waited for this moment.
A dry, rattling laugh rises from the figure's ancient gullet.
This was a reward for doing my duty, for fulfilling the wishes of one Bracchus Rex. Do you know that name?
Figure nods grimly.
He did terrible things while trying to master Source, bend it to his will. I had a part in this, I must admit. Perhaps I deserved the flames. Oh no, I was a scholar, a librarian. Bracchus sought the secrets of Source, but he had no patience for sifting through ancient scrolls and tablets. I unearthed knowledge of a great power within those texts, a great and terrible power. One that Bracchus coveted above all.
Ruined flesh curls into a scowl.
Long destroyed, surely. Bracchus wanted no one to have that knowledge. He fed me to the flames so I'd keep my secret. He'd have no qualms about burning a few scrolls.
The figure slowly shakes his head.
I will not say. I spoke of it once and was damned to eternal hellfire for it. Were I to speak of it again, I could damn the whole world. Bracchus must have failed. Had he not, the world as you know it would be gone. What I learned of could still be out there. I will not speak of it. I won't risk having another Bracchus discovering it.
You what he knows.
How? Through violence? Oh, I've already suffered more than any would think possible. There is nothing more that you can do to me. My secret leaves this world with me. Good! Were I to say any more, I'd only put you in danger. Leave this awful place. Go live your life. Forget about all this. It is best left buried. And stranger, thank you for freeing me. I had doubted this moment would ever come.
Nice. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, look at that. We've got an epic item. Now I have soul jars that I believe are used for some people that are in here.
As you enter the room, you see 3 skeletons sitting around a table, cards in hand. They creak and turn to stare at you.
A beating heart. Does Bracchus need us once more, jailer? Are we finally to be free?
I'm no jailer.
You're not one of Bracchus's brood. You're not Gratiana's pet. Then why do you disturb us?
The flesh yearns for our secrets. Did I not say that word would spread of our genius?
Even after the maggots took your tongue, you still talk too much. Silence your jaw.
Wench, a priestess is no more godly than the mites in my skull.
I've never seen a more treacherous smile than on her full, voluptuous lips.
Canst thou think of nothing else? How many centuries have I endured hearing you remember your conquests?
Hey, at least I didn't have to raise mine.
That was naught but a whisper on the wind. A vile rumor.
Indeed, but we'll soon put an end to that. And then, freedom. Worse than this? Can such a thing be true?
Thou art fortunate. When I still wore scales, I would have cut you down without a thought. But time brings perspective, and perspective brings mercy.
How's about a trade? Our deaths for your life? You walk out of here and leave us your word that you'll destroy our soldiers.
Trusting flesh to do bones work. It seems foolish, but very well.
Oh, I have your soldiers. Yes.
A human spirit slips from the ruins of the jar. Decked in necromancer robes, she turns to you, bows, and starts to fade away to nothing.
My eternal fate,
Dead.
young one. Oh, timely death.
They crumbled to nothing.
Farewell to bone.
Beautiful.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. This place isn't too hard. In fact, it's easy. Pretty sure there's only one battle. Or is there two? No, there's two, I think, actually.
You approach the still body and see its nostrils flaring. Long dead eyes rise to meet yours. As you lean in close, it lurches forward. Its arms thrash against the cage bars as it tries to reach you. Looks like it hasn't been fed in a very long time.
I'm gonna kill him. I mean, he's a zombie. He's gonna be here for eternity. That is not good. There's no way to be. It would help if I had a bedroll. That would make things a bit more safer. Locked. Oh, look at this. Epic gear again. Love that. Impalement. Cool. Okay, lots of recipes, I think. Crafting Bible. Okay, that's everything.
You don't look lost at all. I don't have a problem that means I can't tell the truth, and I don't want you to help me fix it.
It makes a face that says, understand?
Yes.
Grave and meaningful look, inviting you to listen carefully.
I don't think the problem is in my head, and further to that, I don't think the problem could be unscrambled by the use of sauce.
Ah.
I can categorically state that a short, sharp shot with something of a magical persuasion would absolutely not solve my problem immediately. And I do not invite you to look at the subtext in what I just said.
Let's be a hero.
You are not a bastard. Not a bastard at all.
Oh, he killed it. It would seem magic kills him. Ah, it's the well. We need to make it rain.
You approach a decrepit well
I think.
and stare down into its toothless black mouth. No sooner has your head crossed the rim than weak voices begin to echo from the depths.
Thirst. Dry throats. Drink. Water. Water.
Let's cross that. You're welcome.
The well is now filled to the brim with fresh, cool water, but what it has brought to the surface quickly evaporates any wish you may have had to quench your own thirst. You see the tangled remains of 3 corpses, a mixed mass of bones and skin from which 3 skulls protrude. They address you in unison, their voices a drone-like blend.
We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We thank you for the end of torment. A horror, yes. To die of thirst, forever. To find hell at the bottom of the well. We are the brothers of Baladul. Truth speakers, wish granters, dream readers. 3 brothers, 3 sages, thrice cursed. Nevermore, nevermore. Not since we displeased mad Braccuses Rex. The truth we spoke, his fortune told. No divinity would he be, and so he entangled our bodies and cursed our throats. Smoked the truth-speaking 3. We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We ask you for a fair, the fair. Baladur must be buried with coin. Coin for the Pathkeeper that leads the dead to the kingdom beyond. Spare us coin. Grant us coin. The more you pay, the further the Pathkeeper takes us. Sweet Savior, friend of death and fiend of life, how much will you give? We thank you again. We bless you again. The wealth of the depths is yours. Pathkeeper, keep us. Pathkeeper, guide us. To the long-awaited kingdom we will go.
Laden with the burden of the coin you gave them, the brothers of Baladur sink back to the bottom of the well. Whether they will find their kingdom or languish in the dark, wet depths forever, you cannot foretell.
Oh. Oh, +1 huntsman. Perfect. You can have that. I need the buckets so I can expand on my plant farm. Strange, I can't. There we go.
You have done me a great service. Now, allow me to help you. The source barrier that blocks your way. I still have enough power to allow you entry. Shall be done then.
Oh, that was the guy I saved. Except I don't think it's actually him.